more wiring. So as from the other videos, there's the fuse panel and the ECU. So these are the main connections for the ECU. They'll go to those two in the back over there, and then this is the main power. This one goes in this last post right there. What I'm doing right now is running the auxiliary. So this is the auxiliary harness for the painless fuse panel or circuit. It's basically like a standalone main fuse panel. So there's a part number for you guys. So I'm running the circuit breaker. So this is the constant power to the main relay and to the harness for that. So this will bring power into the block from a main power source from the battery. That's a circuit breaker. So anything from here this way will be protected. So if there's a short here, it'll pop this. If there's a short here, you're screwed. All this, whatever from the distance from here to your battery or your main power source in my case, which is the lug back here, which you can't really see because it's hella dark. Yeah, you can't see it, so won't be protected. So make sure that's ran away from everything else. No way that it's going to chafe and burn your car down. So to get back to wiring this, but that's basically what it's going to be. So this will be my auxiliary. So anytime I need to tap in a keyed or constant hot, I'll just tap into that harness. So you see it has a bunch of ignition hots and a bunch of constant hots. Well, 3 constant hots. You shouldn't really need a lot of constant hots. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. Alright, so we got it all up. So it's mounted in so it doesn't move. Give it a good amount of slack so it doesn't, so all that power isn't too close to my main harness. I don't want any interference. Power for the main relay for this fuse box. So there's a stud back there. There's the main power wire coming off the trunk. So it'll come up. Yeah, there's a stud back there. Boom, come into there, go across. These are all my auxiliaries, keyed on. All the ones I'm not using or not planning on using at the moment. Just a little bit of shrink wrap, block them off so they're not, or don't ground out and burn my car down. This is going to go to the accessory. So this will tell that fuse panel when the car is ignition is on. Sorry. This is just a keyed on, a spare keyed on wire. So this is going to go over to the keyed on red and white from the Holley ECU. So, but it's freezing, it's raining, it's my Sunday, I got work tomorrow, so I got other stuff to do in the house. So this, just a little update on the wiring. That's all I really got to this weekend. Just a couple hours, maybe 2-3 hours worth of work, all this. So thanks for the support. Like, subscribe, tell a homie, share it with your family, play it in the background, give me some negative feedback, whatever you feel like doing. So okay, this finally came in. So I was gonna get one from the junkyard, just a grommet, but they're all molded, most of them to the harness. I just cut slits in it, and then I'll wrap it with Tessa tape on the backside when it's in. So I'm just going to slowly feed one at a time until it goes back, and then get all the big ones in as well. So I know that I'm pretty sure this is going to be way bigger once I'm done. So yeah, so that sucked. Royally sucked. I had to cut like half an inch, 3/4 of an inch off the surround. So you see there's a little split there, but that's sealed. I don't have to worry about nothing coming in there. So let's look at this side. See how I cut? See if you can see it. And then what I'm gonna do is wrap this in Tessa tape, like so. So it'll be nice and sealed up. I still need to pop that little corner out. I'll get a screwdriver and pull that out. But yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so I'm getting to these sensors. There's a part number for you. And then let me see if I can get you the size. There you go, 1 1/16. This is the short sensor. Some of the LS ones have tall sensors that are like super tall. So just keep that in mind. Unless you're changing this outside the motor, then you're gonna need something crazy like that. So yeah, basically simple. We're gonna put that on, and then I think I'll put the drive shaft in. So, and I'm gonna do the starter power wire, just something short on the weekend, chilling. So, all right, back to it. Forgot to show you this. So that's, I don't know if you can see that. It's super fat. See, super fat, not fat. See the difference? You need an adapter. ICT billet. Whoa, come on, super bright light. Eee. There you go. Boom. Okay. Back to it. You're not supposed to use Loctite. I don't care. I'm using it. So. Alright. So the ACT billet size is 22. And then the sensor from Holley is 7/8. You get what I'm saying. Just want to show you guys this in the daytime. It's probably super hard to see at night. Got a couple of sensors going. I started plugging them in because I'm impatient, but I'm gonna go through plugging in all the different sensors, mounting the intake, routing all the wiring.